Hello, hello. Actually, the most eventful beginning of a trip ever. So I'm just at my gate, finally. So I caught the train to the airport this morning, which was fine. Mum drove me to the train station, caught the train in, all good. Got here with like 2 hours, just under 2 hours. And I got to the front desk and the lady was like, do you have your visa? I'm like, well no, because I was flying through Vietnam to get to Bangkok. I was like, well no, I don't have a visa because I'm flying straight through, even though I'm self-transferring. She's like, well, I can't let you on the plane if you don't have a visa. You're self-transferring, you're gonna have to go through customs. She's like, you're gonna have to go through customs. I'm like, are you joking? She was like, unless you've got another passport, like other than Australian. I'm like, what passport? She's like, have you got a British passport? I'm like, well, not on me. She's like, well, I can't let you on the flight if you don't have a British passport or a visa. Visas take 3 to 5 days to process for Vietnam. I was like, no fucking way. I called my mum, who's walking, like she's nowhere near the car, she's gone for a walk with her friends. Called my mum about 6 times before she picks up, because she never picks up when she's with her friends. And she's like, what's up? I'm like, Mum, I need my British passport now, like right fucking now. I had an hour until the gate closed, or until luggage drop closed. Mum ran back to her car to try and get there on time. I'm like watching her movement on Google Maps, like refreshing, wasn't loading, it kept refreshing. I was like, oh my god, where is she? The gate closed at 9:35. Mum got here with my passport at 9:27. The absolute adrenaline that was running through my body. I was like, what a wonderful, stressful way to start the trip. What a wonderful way to start it. Managed to get through, and then I couldn't go through security because customs had a security alert, so we were all sat there waiting. But so was the pilot for our flight, so I wasn't so stressed about that. And now it is 9:50 and we board at 10:35. So I'm just gonna decompress, de-stress. And hopefully the rest of it goes a bit smoother than that. I am all checked in to my flight to Thailand from Vietnam. It ended up being uneventful. I don't know where I am. I'm just going to stand in a corner. The line for customs was insane here in Ho Chi Minh, but I didn't realise that, I forgot that we were an hour ahead in Perth. So I had an hour more than I thought. So instead of 2.5 hours, I had 3.5 hours until check-in closed. And then I just had to sit and wait for 40 minutes for bag drops were open because I was that early, which is better than being late. The food on the flight was edible. It was edible, I'll give it that much. But yeah, no dramas with the British passport. We are all good, smooth sailing from here on out. Couple of hours and then we've got a flight to Bangkok to board. Reasonably astonished by airport prices. I stupidly didn't translate the price. I just saw this, it said $2. I was like, okay, and the water was $1.50. I was like, yeah, banging. I didn't know what that was in Australian dollars, but I just checked my Wise account. $5.25 in an airport for a coconut water. I was like, that's insane value for money, airport-wise. It is so warm. Oh my god, I'm loving being in summer clothes again. It is wet, like really wet, which I know it's wet season, but like I kind of thought we might have some grace with the weather. No. So I have a temple tour today, so hopefully the weather lets up a bit. Maybe it isn't raining where I have the temple tour, but I'm just having breakfast provided by the hostel, and then I will be shooting off, trying to get a grab and go to my tour. I've arrived at my temple tour start point. It's raining, but it's not actually too bad. It's quite nice because it's like cool. They've told me to come back in 20 minutes, so I'm going to go to the 7-Eleven that's just next door and see what's going on in there.
So when you come to the temple, and this is
Hello, oh, just got back from the said temples tour. We got dropped off at a shopping centre. I befriended these French guys on the trip, and so we all five of us got into a tuk-tuk because their hostel is about 5 minutes away from me, which is convenient. I don't think I've sweated this much in a very long time. Good morning. It's the day after yesterday. I am walking to my pickup for my elephant sanctuary tour because there wasn't one. Couldn't be picked up from my hostel, so I'm walking to the nearest one that I could be picked up from. Went out and did Kha Sun Road last night. I hated it. Very overwhelming, very loud. I understand why people would enjoy it. It was not for me. I'm functioning on another night of 5 hours of sleep, and I'm fucking sweating like a pig trying to do this walk. I really didn't think that through. It's okay.
Way to hijack money from light rail and other public transport. Managed to take public transportation money and apply it to theft.
Is it? Oh my god.
You want to take more from this? Yeah, you can spread a lot of the food and put it in your pocket. And
You want another one? You want another one? Oh, you're so cool.
use the nail, cutting the ground and mix. All right. You see? Alright.
she's quite skinny. That's why we call her the skinny girl. Yeah, skinny girl. And also, she's also our newest elephant. Yeah, she's been here just about almost 6 months. Just the new one, Central. Yeah. Wherever our elephant tries to looking for, they're gonna teach us the nature of the mountain. Yeah, this is a good habitat, everyone. Yes, or compare with us, it's like a 5-star hotel. Maman, bébé, Ladong. Ladong. Yeah, the auntie. Yeah, the auntie.
She is a big girl. Those elephants were so cool. I've not seen anything like that ever. I've never seen an elephant. That was just the coolest experience ever. So much better going to a sanctuary as well as opposed to somewhere where they're fucking abusing the elephants. I have been downing vitamin C like no one's business because literally everyone I spoke to before I went away was like, oh, I'm sick, I'm feeling so sick, I'm feeling so unwell. I'm like, yeah, thanks for that. People on the plane were coughing and sneezing. Some French guy on my tour yesterday was snotting his brains out, sat in the seat behind me. And then I had a sore throat yesterday evening, and I'm so paranoid that I'm going to catch something, and I'm on day 2. So I've been having 2 of these a day, because 2,000 milligrams is apparently the safe limit. for vitamin C. Good morning. I am so ridiculously sweaty and I have caught the cold that I was really hoping I wouldn't. I am at the Grand Palace and the Temple of the Emerald Buddha. It would be so nice, I just wish there was aircon out here. It is really pretty though, like there's no debate about that.
Yeah, European mix. Yes. After this, 100. Yeah.
And I let myself get scammed. I said I was going to go to Wat Pho. They were like, oh, it's close to locals today. Yes. Life jacket? Yeah, they offered and they said, no, Wat Pho is closed just for locals, Thai people today. And so he said, how about you take this boat? In the middle. Anyway, now I'm in a life jacket that is fucking way too big. And I got on a boat and I tried to charge me $2,500, which is like $110. And I feigned having no money. So he charged me $1,650, which is still extortion. I looked it up and that's like $70. But I'm going on an hour-long private, reasonably private boat cruise. So I'll show you what that's like.
Chili posando. Seriously does baffle me how cheap this country is. I just went and had tom yum soup for lunch with spring rolls, a watermelon smoothie and mango sticky rice for dessert, all of that, and it was $19. Are you actually joking? I really like this country, but I feel guilty half the time spending the lack of money that I am. Maybe it's good I spent that $70 on a boat ride.